Earlier this week, I live streamed myself making a map in Halo Infinite Forge, and then I invited the viewers to come play on it with me. Before we recap that, I have some major news you guys don't want to miss. I'm happy to announce the return of my weekly map testing lobby, Thursday 13. This was the playtest lobby where some of the best maps and modes in Halo 5 were curated, and I'm excited to bring my own expert advice as well as the expert advice of other pro forgers to Halo Infinite. Thursday 13 will be hosted and live streamed on Thursdays starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you want to get your maps tested, scroll down to the description and fill out the map submission form. And even more important, if you want to be a play tester on Thursday 13, head to the description because there is a tester form as well. If you want to submit and test, you will get priority queue in the test roster. So yeah, slide below, fill these out. I hope to see all of you on Thursdays for Thursday 13. Let's get back to the video. Some of you might know me as the Home Slice, Ascend Hyperion, and some of you might know that I really like Forge. And I am really elated that finally Forge is available to you guys, because what some of you probably do or don't know is that I was a member of the Forge Council in Halo Infinite and was involved in kind of the early phases of this game's Forge creation. So I've had to be silent for quite some time about what this game was going to be, or what this Forge was going to be. It's very cool that people are finally getting to see it hands-on, and even I still have plenty to learn. So this is kind of like an outward message to anybody. This is the most daunting iteration of Forge yet. So if you were somebody who tried to hop in earlier today or is going to hop in later and you feel really overwhelmed by manipulating this tool, don't feel bad, because you will not be the first person to feel that way, and you won't be the last. And even I, in my Forge expertise and then even prior knowledge and experience with this iteration of Forge, am still learning. So but probably the funnest thing that even like Hibiki in your case you could do without knowing too much is that you could just change the position of the sun, and you could figure this out. You're like, oh man, yeah, just fucking move the sun around. This is something anybody could do, right? And there's integration in there to kind of adapt it naturally. Like, it doesn't just change the sun, the skybox changes with it. Look at that. Just in 2 clicks here, those are 2 entirely different skybox settings. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get this in any other Forge. So did you see, and while I'm sitting here yammering, answering this person's question, do you just see how much fucking map I made with one piece? Did you? So I took one piece and I scaled it, and here it is, an entire play space. So look, here's me, here's my player. Let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go out. And look, that's the scale. Look, the fucker disappeared. There he is down there. That's how big this is. So you want to talk about scale, right? I remember seeing a comment initially that someone was like, oh man, they didn't make the canvases big enough. Yeah, fucking right. So we're going to start laying down some scale so we don't feel lost out here. Whoa, warthog, you're not supposed to phase through like that. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is kind of establish our color palette for terrain here. Just looking at this image here, it's looking like I definitely want grass surface, but I feel like the grass on that map was a little more vibrant and covering. So this grass looks a little more accurate, and I'm gonna fuck with the color a little bit. Okay, I just fucking have it. I can have it all be grass. Actually, that would be ideal, I think. That I can probably have be closer to my rocks. Okay. So I'm a little bit more bigger fan of this terrain. Now we want to get our sun set up right. So we're looking this way. We're looking this way. Where's that sun at? Bring her around. Good. Bring her in. And the sun on that map is very big. And the sky intensity, I would say, on this version of Standoff You can kind of see the night sky, but not too much. It's still a very blue skies environment, so we'll do like 80. So it's getting there. You can see it's getting towards sunset. I look this way, it's more night sky, but here it's a little more vibrant. Oh, but hey, really quick, sorry, I'm distracted. Hey, the person who said they wanted firefight, look, it knows. It will attack me if I'm standing in front of it. If it sees me. Yep, there it is. So not quite bots, but this is something that's in Forge right now. And I can kill it. Oh, never mind, fucking killed me. Blow this thing up. Should you feel guilty about liking Halo Infinite? Why would you feel guilty about liking Halo Infinite? You like whatever you like. Never let anybody on the internet tell you what video games you can or can't like. And I can change the color of the sun as well, which it's pretty close as is, but again, I need to kind of get it more to a pastel-y orange. Even pink. Pink is a really good color for suns. Oh my lord! Jesus Christ, is bright! Fog. So fog's always the good one. I think I just posted recently. So we'll talk a little bit about fog here. I killed that turret, right? So, as I'm kind of looking out in the map here, you guys probably notice I can really see where this terrain ends. And in real life, you've probably noticed you can't really do that. You look far out enough, stuff starts to get just a little out of focus. So, we're going to try to do that here with our atmospheric fog. I like that. I'm okay with that. Oh, thank you, Smumbo. That's very nice of you. I hate Ascent Hyperion, personally, but... This one actually is looking like a really good... God, this one looks a lot like the one that's on Standoff. Okay. My biggest gripes with this game, and you could almost say with a lot of 343 games, is that they like to... You don't have to remake everything, you know? Just put it in the game. Do you like the bolt shot? We don't need a remake. Just fuck up with a bolt shot in the game. Have it be a Promethean weapon. No one cares, right? And it's not... We don't need it all to fit perfectly within the current narrative each time. And judging off the image, it kind of looks like... So the dish is coming off this more circular apparatus, and the base of this thing is probably just a little thinner than the dish itself. If you want to do something that is oh, well, here we go. No, we're good. This is perfect. This is just like Halo 3. I just want the geometry out of it. I don't want anything else really. Oh yeah, look at that. And look, that's the geometry I wanted. I want it just kind of barely. So I'm looking at this photo of Standoff, and there's one that just kind of kisses the bottom of the sun on the map, and that's the one I'm going for. But see, for this case, it'd have to be real up high. So now, kind of want to get some of the mountains in the backdrop figured out. Yes, you know, useful for having New York and Forge. You can have crowd effects, and I think there's even gunfire too if you want. I guess that's if you're making Chicago. Ooh, you know what, chat? What time is it? 7:25. How many of you are in this? Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna go into this little Standoff map. I'm gonna make a little generic Blood Gulch thing inside of it, and we can play. I'm happy that all the Halo 5 like terrain rocks are back. You get really detailed with this too, like just the amount of micro you can get. Like we've been really macro tonight with our creation, like working really hard on the skybox and such, all the way out there. But we could get super micro with what we're doing and like have all these tiny details and shit. Then is there something in the structures thing I can throw down really fast and have like a... Oh yeah, wreckage, yeah. Well, then you know what we'll do? We'll take a couple of these. rotation actors. Fucking with me though. Yeah, I like that. And then you know what we'll do? One, we'll save. Everybody loves wires, baby. Oh yeah, scaling, yeah. Oh yeah, scaling, yeah. I could use this as like a, golly, that's huge. We'll break up our play space a little bit. Remember earlier when the game crashed when I had just 4 objects on it? And now it's like, yeah, I got it, Chief, don't worry. This is actually an amazing opportunity to save. You put a little ground fire on your map. You're doing it right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, trees on fire, yeah. Sorry, I can get covered with these little stupid ground fire. That's what I was talking about earlier about, like, you can get so micro. Grunt body, elite body? No human bodies though. Oh, marine body? Alright guys, here he is. Oh shit. Yo! He's hitting the gritty! Yo, what? I said right foot. He gets to go on the map. I hit the gritty. That's one sturdy marine. Okay, well, I was supposed to be putting more detail on the map. Fucking the gritty marine. I like that. This is now a little tower on the map. A little radio tower. Ooh, it could be a little radio tower because we're like in a satellite thing. Guys, this is a certified gamer moment we are currently experiencing here together. Where's my antenna at? He's up here doing the crip walk, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, scaling bushes, yes. Oh, look, there's plenty of grass. Don't post your gamer tags yet. Oh, we did it, we crashed. I think we had saved recently. I used to have a rule about spawns. I think it was 2 to 1. Yeah, I had 2 spawns for every 1 player. After the chat is like, save, save. Like I said, everybody, there is no guarantee this map is going to work, or especially not that it'll be good. But we'll cap the night off by playing on a map made live on the stream. So, well, my boy Zelfant joined like 80 times. Oh, here we go. We are the Warthog with the super hot fire. Oh yeah. Oh, he's got a heat wave. Oh, go. Jump out, jump out, jump out. Oh, good. Oh my good. Oh my god. Crying, Max. I respond to the chat on stream. It's hard to respond to everybody though. I try my best. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting still. I'd be like, I'd be trying to play and I'd just be like crouched reading all the messages. Yeah, you know what? This isn't that, you're right, this isn't that bad. It's playing okay for literally being like me kit bashing terrain and like just kind of relying on my old Forge expertise of like how to make semi-competent lanes. But it's funny how far something that simple goes. Ooh, okay, I got you. Ooh, go, just drive, just drive. You motherfucker, why did you get in the turret? I'm not quite at e-girl status where I can just like horde people in here and then ignore them the whole time and then be like, where are the donations at? Oh, you know what I meant to do? I meant to change the terrain coding to not have the stupid, like, snowy look to it. Is this just throwing out a heat wave each time? I was thinking it was gonna randomize. I guess it randomized to the heat wave for this match. Get that shade turret. Hell yeah, get that Warthog Gunner. Ah! Look, I just want the benefits of being an e-girl. Like, I want people to buy me clothing to wear. I seen that. Like, the e-girls will have, like, wish lists. Like, buy this for me, I'll wear it on the stream. I need that. I need that energy. Oh, you mother... Who's AFK right here? Is it Max? You got the fucking cat ears on? Better get to running. Oh, thank you, you saved me. Ooh, get this guy off me, get this guy off me! Ooh, the fire does hurt you. Turn around, turn around! It's a trade. I forgot that I had this scuffed. You idiots! What are you doing? We can't afford to lose any points. Why are you driving right into the shade turret? Hold it together, team. Hold it together. Oh, you fuck. Whoa, I'm all toasty. So that was almost a 3-hour stream, which is pretty much my limit because I'm an old man. And I hope everyone learned a little bit about Forge today and is encouraged to do a little forging themselves. Like I said, what you saw today, you guys watched it live. That map was produced within hours. Within an hour, really, for the bulk of it. You can do something very similar. And, you know, a lot of that is just getting on, making something. And if you find out it's shitty, you made it and you learn shit from it. So, yeah, that's all I got. You guys take it easy. Stay safe out there. And have a nice night.